A very good morning and a warm welcome to one and all. Children's Day is celebrated across India on November 14th as a tribute to India's first Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru. This day brings to light to increase the awareness of rights, care, and education of the children in India as they are the future of our country. Every year, the Department of Paediatrics of Father Muller Homoeopathic Medical College organizes health camps and competitions for the children to commemorate this very day. This year, due to the unseen circumstances, we organized online competitions to celebrate Children's Day 2020. We are immensely happy to see the enthusiasm and participation of the children along with their parents. And today we have gathered here for the announcement of the results. We have amongst us today Reverend Father Roshan Krasta, Administrator, Father Muller Homoeopathic Medical College and Hospital, Dr. E.S.J. Prabhukiran, Principal, Father Muller Homoeopathic Medical College, Dr. Vilma Meera D'Souza, Vice Principal, and Dr. Joshna Shivaprasad, Professor and Head of Department of Paediatrics. I welcome you all. Now, I request our Principal, Dr. E.S.J. Prabhukiran, to deliver the welcome address.
Good morning to you all. Reverend Father Roshan Krasta, our Administrator, Dr. Vilma D'Souza, Vice Principal, Dr. Joshna Shivaprasad, Professor and HOD Department of Paediatrics, Dr. Rachel Norona, Assistant Professor, Department of Paediatrics, dear students, undergraduate and postgraduate, parents and budding stars of today. Children's Day 2020, in fact, has been a special one. In these difficult times, we got an opportunity of making most of this opportunity. The Department of Paediatrics has taken the help of technology to reach out to a number of children all over the world so that they are given an opportunity to show their talents, which helps them to nurture and grow as better citizens of tomorrow. On this occasion, it's my privilege to welcome our Administrator, Reverend Father Roshan Krasta, who has been the guiding force for all of our activities. Welcome to you, Father. I welcome Dr. Joshna Shivaprasad, Professor and HOD, Department of Paediatrics, who is the convener of this today's program. Welcome to you, madam. I welcome our Vice Principal, Dr. Vilma D'Souza, who has been guiding the activities of today's function. And I welcome Dr. Rachel Norona, Assistant Professor, Department of Paediatrics, who is planning the various events of this Children's Day 2020. I also welcome all the students, undergraduate and postgraduate, and importantly, the parents and the budding stars of today's function, the children who have participated in large number in different competitions. May this opportunity give them to become better citizens, and may their talent make them shine in different fields. I welcome each one of you and have a good day today.
Thank you, sir. Reverend Father Roshan Krasta to give us his message on this occasion.
Good morning, everyone. Greetings from Father Muller Homoeopathic Medical College and Hospital, Deralkate. Today is a special day to all of us, and we are eagerly waiting to announce the results of the different competitions held on the occasion of Children's Day 2020. Our medical college and hospital, Department Paediatrics, organized this wonderful opportunity to all of us to be part of this event. And There were many competitions held, exciting competitions with attractive prizes for the children between 3 to 14 ages. Fancy dress, elocution competition, mono act. And I'm very happy to say that more than 140 entries were registered. That means I'm grateful to all of you that you have been part of our association or institution, especially the Homeopathy Medical College and Hospital, and the great response from your side. So I'm really happy, and I want you to continue our association further. And our department, our college is ready to help you out in different situation wherever you want our requirements, maybe in the academics or in the hospital side. So we are ready to be with you, and our association should continue further. That is why first of all, I want to congratulate all the winners. 140 entries in different competitions. That means all are winners, but a few may be getting the prizes, but all are winners, because I must appreciate your hard work, your commitment, especially your parents, kids and the parents, entire family is coming together, and you have done a wonderful job. I also take this opportunity to thank our department, pediatric department, headed by Dr. Joshna Shuprasad, Dr. Rachel, and others, and also postgraduates are here. They are also actively involved in these activities. So I thank them and appreciate their efforts too. And also the technical team, the principal and the vice principal as well. Finally, the competitions are there, and it's the era of online because of the post-COVID situation. Let's our association should be continued further, and we will be there for you. At the same time, I would like to caution you all, and that we are in the situation of COVID, and yet we are not now come out of it. So I request all of you to take care of yourself, your kids especially. Social distancing is very important when you go to the marketplaces, crowded places. That is the only solution I feel that before the vaccine come in, that we need to have this social distancing is very, very important. Of course, wearing mask and hygiene also part of it. So take care of yourself, and don't wait for commands. Let us we take the initiative, and let us have a healthy family and society as well. ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನನ್ನ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಈ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಂಪಿಟಿಷನ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಪದಮಲ್ಲು ಹೋಮಿಯೋಪತಿ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತು ಪೀಡಿಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ವಿಭಾಗ ಇವರು ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾಂಪಿಟಿಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿದ್ರಿ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಇನ್ನು ಮುಂದೆ ಕೂಡ ನಮ್ಮ ಸೇವೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆ ಆಗಲಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ವೈದ್ಯರುಗಳು, ನಮ್ಮ ಫ್ಯಾಕಲ್ಟಿಗಳು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಹಾಯಕ್ಕೆ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮೊದಲು ನಿಮಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಶ್ರಮಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ದೇವರ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದ ನಾನು ಬೇಡ್ತೇನೆ, ಮತ್ತು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಆರೋಗ್ಯಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಕೂಡ ದೇವರ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದ ಬೇಡುತ್ತಾ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ. So I thank each one of you. The localites are there in and around Mangalore, and also abroad. Many entries have come. So from our institution as well, a few faculties, staff have they have come for this competition. So I thank each and every one of you. So once again, God bless you all. Thank you. Please.
Thank you, Father, for your valuable message. And now, for the most awaited moment, the announcements of the results of the competitions held for Children's Day 2020. We had 3 competitions organized on an online platform. First was fancy dress, second elocution, and third mono act. With participants from all over the world and the explicit performance of the young ones, judging did become a rather difficult task. We had 3 judges per competition. The judges for the various competitions were: for the fancy dress, Dr. Joshna Shivaprasad, Professor and Head of Department of Paediatrics; Dr. Dina Montero, Professor and Head of Department Physiology and Biochemistry; and Dr. Minnie Ivy, Associate Professor, Department of Materia Medica. For the elocution, the judges were Dr. M.K. Kamath, Professor and HOD of Department of Medicine; Dr. Rajachandra G, Associate Professor, Department of Medicine, and Dr. Sherlyn Paul, Assistant Professor, Department of Materia Medica. For the Mono Act competition, the judges were Dr. Sheena Salin, HOD and Professor of Department of Pathology and Microbiology, Dr. Raghal P, Assistant Professor, Department of Repertory, and Dr. Dheeraj Fernandez, Assistant Professor, Department of Organ of Medicine. We are grateful to our judges for taking time from their busy schedules to judge the competitions. We are also very happy to announce that we had a couple of sponsors who have sponsored the prizes for the competitions. For the fancy dress competition, the prizes are sponsored by Mr. Ashraf KS, Managing Director of Family Care Hospital, Kerala. He is the father of Dr. Asan, MD, Part 2 postgraduate student of Medicine Department. For the elocution competition, the prizes are sponsored by Dr. Shiv Prasad K, Professor and HOD of Organ of Medicine, and Dr. Joseph Shiv Prasad, Professor and Head of Department of Paediatrics. For the Mono Act competition, the prizes are sponsored by Muller Homoeopathic Pharmaceutical Division under the administration of Reverend Father Roshan Prasta. A big thank you to our sponsors for their generosity. And now for the final moment. I invite Dr. Joshna Shivaprasad, Professor and Head of Department of Paediatrics, to announce the prize winners.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to all. It's time we acknowledge the talent of all the children who have been preparing for days and facing all difficulties amidst their online class schedules to do their best in these competitions, which were held in view of Children's Day 2020. In fact, that's all because of their own hard work, ability, and dedication that they are selected as winners. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to felicitate the prize winners, and I request their parents and caretakers to please give them a big round of applause. To begin with the tiny tots between 3 to 6 years who took part in the fancy dress competition with the theme A Vegetable. We had 48 participants. The third prize is backed by Miss Asna Tessa A from Ashok Nagar, Mangalore. So third prize was backed by Miss Asna Tessa A from Ashok Nagar, Mangalore. The second prize is backed by Miss Joanna Ribello, Kundapur, Udupi. And the first prize is won by Miss Oral Eva Lobo, Kankanadi, Mangalore. Next, we have the elocution competition prize winners. It was conducted for the children above 6 to 10 years with the theme, My Most Memorable Day. We had 37 participants for this competition. The third prize is backed by Ms. Devika Anu, Goregaon, Mumbai.
Good morning, everyone. Wishing you all the best of the smiles for the day. Here I am Devika Anu, taking your 2 minutes to narrate on my most memorable day. It was 6 in the morning when my mom was taken to the operation theatre. I asked my dad how long it will take to get my baby. Dad said, in a while your baby will arrive. The much awaited 9 months pouring all love to Mummy's tummy was about to arrive and come out like a fruit. I was getting ready and also looking at my cutie makeup box to get the best makeup of town to greet my younger one in the most beautiful manner. And then when we were sitting in the hall, suddenly the doctor auntie came with a small wrapper in which there was my big world inside. I was shocked, and the moment when Papa gave him in my arms, I cried. My Advait was in my arms. My younger brother, my love, my little one is now 3 months old and owns the cutest smile in the town. I'm eagerly waiting for him to be a bigger guy so we can relax and enjoy our playtime together. Thank you. A very good morning to you all, respected teachers and my dear friends. Days come and go, but some days remain special in our life. And my first day at school is my most memorable day. It was 1st of June 2017. I started my school life. I was only 4 years old. I was watching my cousins and neighbors going to school and was waiting a day when I can go to big school. I was excited as my mom and dad got me admission to school. New uniform, bag, books, shoes, lunch bag, raincoat, all things were ready 1 month before the school opening. Finally, long awaited day arrived. Guess what? I hardly slept that night. Due to excitement, my mom got me ready. Taking their blessing, I went to school with my mom and dad. I was scared as I entered school gate. So many children, some crying, some with a nervous look. I felt the same. Soon we were sent to our classroom. My mom and dad hugged me as they left. Then came our class teacher with a big smile on her face. Made us feel so loud and cared. As the day passed by, today, even though I missed my teacher and friends due to current condition, and I still cherish the old memories, especially my first day at school where the great journey began. Thank you.
Prize is won by Miss Chelsea Pearl Castellino, Kavur, Manglo.
Greetings of the day to the judges and all the viewers. I, Chelsea Pearl Castellino, stand before you to speak about my most memorable day. What makes things memorable is that they are meaningful, significant, and colorful, says Joshua Ford. For me, the most memorable day of my life is one when I got promotion as an elder sister. As the word promotion indicates happiness as well as responsibility, I was ready to take both. On 8th of April 2016, when I accompanied my parents to the hospital, I knew that we three will come back as four. But then I was unaware how it feels to be an elder sister. After an hour that day, when the clock struck 2 in the afternoon, Dr. Anand Pai came out, smiled at me and said, "Congratulations, now you are an elder sister." And he handed our little bundle of joy wrapped in the white cloth. It was a cherishing moment for me, holding my little angel first time in my arms. And that's the reason we have named her Charishma, continued with Payola, which means little, as she is a little member of our family. They say sisters are connected throughout their lives by a special bond. To the arrival of my little sister was my most memorable day. Now she has turned every moment of my life into an unforgettable one. Finally, I would say that I have been blessed to have a sister and she is my best buddy ever. Thank you.
Lastly, I would be announcing the prize winners of the Mono Act competition. It was conducted for children above 10 to 14 years with the theme An Interview with a Famous Personality. We had 6 participants. Third prize is backed by Miss Lynette Lijoy, Trishur, Kerala.
Good morning to one and all. I am here to perform a monad, an interview with a famous personality. Dream is not that which you see while sleeping. It is something that does not let you sleep. Words by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Yes, today we have honored to have the former President of India, India's Missile Man, Bharat Ratna Award winner, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, to speak with us. Sir, thank you for joining us today. I'm Lynette Lijoy from Nirmalmata Central School. Which class are you studying? 5th standard, sir. Okay. I'm very proud to be with you for an interview. I would like to ask you some questions. Yes, sure, you ask. First question. I would like to hear from you a few tips for the upcoming generation to succeed in life. To succeed in life, you want to do 4 things. Great aim, continuously acquiring knowledge, doing hard work, persevere and succeed. Thank you, sir. Now the second question. At present, what are the major strengths and weaknesses of India? Strength of India? That you people, the youth. Next, the weakness, is it? Yes, sir. The weakness of India. Our vision is so important. Without vision, the nation dies. Okay, thank you, sir. I'm very proud. I'm very happy to be with you for some times. And thank you for your good advices to achieve goals in life. This interview is certainly apparent in our discussion with Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Thank you.
The second prize is backed by Master Steve Jeff Lobo, Bajal, Mangalore.
Hello judges, I am here before you to enact on the topic an interview with a famous personality. To your left is Michael Phelps and to your right is the interviewer. Hello, this is Steve Jeff from Breakfast with the Stars. There's a big fish in our net today, the swimming Olympic champion, Michael Phelps. Hello Phelps, I welcome you to the show. Hello Steve, it's great to be here. So Phelps, to start with, what is the driving force that has made you who you are today? My parents introduced me to water. It is a very precious gift given to me by them. And in order to preserve that gift, I continued with swimming. This is the driving force, I guess. Secondly, what are the 3 things you believe are the most important things for anyone to achieve anything in their chosen field? Well, they are willpower, dedication, and of course, hard work. So Phelps, what are the values you 100% believe in? Honesty. Be honest to God, be honest to yourself, and be honest in your efforts, and happiness will always be yours. Lastly, what is the piece of advice you want to give to the young swimmers? Swim your way through life, and life will make way for your success. Stay humble, stay happy, and stay safe. Thank you, Phelps. It was nice to be with you. Thank you, Steve. Thank you.
First prize is won by Miss Shalomi Angel Pinto, Permanur, Mangalore.
I'm going to take interview of a famous personality, Kamala Harris. When I sit on my right side, I'm interviewer, and when I sit on my left side, I'm Kamala Harris. Now let's begin. Hello everyone. I am here with one of the most kindest, helpful, and a person who is dedicated to her work life. It's none other than Kamala Harris. She is elected as Vice President of US, and I hope that she achieves what she desires. Thank you. I heard that you belong to India. I would like to know more about it. Oh, sure. Actually, I was born in India in Tamil Nadu, and my mom, Shamila Gopalan, belongs to Tamil Nadu. And I came here as an 19-year-old graduate. My dad, Donald Harris, is a Stanford University professor. What inspired you to contest for this post? Indira Gandhi, who is my role model, the first and only female Prime Minister of India, loomed largely over my childhood. I was introduced to politics through newspaper cartoons and was very young to know about it. In 19, two female candidates, Hillary Clinton and Sarah Palin, came close to become the president, but they did not. I decided that if I would get a chance to be the president, black woman first president, I would be most happiest person. But fortunately, got the chance to be a vice president, and I'm happy about it. What are the improvements you will bring as a vice president? I want to stop terrorism, division of parents from children, and from the borders of the Mexico, and stop the discrimination on the basis of colors. What are the steps we will prevent to this pandemic of the nation? I would assure the people that the vaccine will be prepared as soon as possible and tell them about their carelessness could lead to deaths of hundreds of people and tell them how they could prevent this COVID. It was indeed a great pleasure talking to you, and I hope that you may succeed in all the missions that you take in hand. Thank you very much. I'm glad that I was a part of this interview. Once again, thank you very much.
We appreciate the involvement of each child and their parents who have motivated them and helped in putting up a great show. I once again congratulate each and every child who were instrumental in making this Children's Day 2020 a memorable and meaningful one. Thank you, one and all. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Hearty congratulations to all the winners and also to all our dear participants. Your participation has made this Children's Day 2020 a successful event. It is said feeling gratitude and not expressing it is like wrapping a present and not giving it. Hence, on this occasion, I would like to express a few words of gratitude. Firstly, I would like to thank our dynamic and encouraging administrator, Reverend Father Roshan Kraska, for his constant support in organizing this event. Thank you, Father. I also would like to thank our principal, Dr. E.S.J. Prabhukiran, and Vice Principal, Dr. Vilma Mira D'Souza, for their constant guidance and advice. To the Department of Paediatrics, my HOD, and my dear postgraduates, for their meticulous work in organizing the department competitions and for taking care of all the activities. Thank you very much. A big thank you to our technical team comprising of Dr. Sebastian, Dr. Suraj, Dr. Vivek, and Dr. Dheeraj for their assistance in organizing today's program, and also to Dr. Santi for taking care of the photography. And last but not the least, to all our dear participants and their parents, we are indebted to you all for your participation in the competitions and for taking part in large numbers. Thank you once again. Kindly note, the e-certificates for all the participants will be sent to you via email. With this, we come to the end of this program. Once again, congratulations to all the winners. This is Dr. Rachel signing off. Have a nice evening ahead. Thank you.